Hello everyone, welcome to my program. My name is Dr. Lee. I come from Bukit Matajam and now I'm staying in Kluang Johor, and Bukit Matajam is on the is in the northern part of Peninsular Malaysia. So welcome everyone to my program. As you know, I'm uploading my book 2, before that book 1. Alright, so book 2 is a bit special because it's written in, it's actually called bilingual. So actually this book is published in 2 languages, and the languages are English and Bahasa Melayu. And this is also, I did this because of numerous requests from those people who have been following my videos, my lessons, and who actually bought my books. So many of them bought book 1, and they requested that my book 2 add 1 more language, so that is easier to understand, and I feel that it is okay. So the second book is actually written in 2 languages, only for the explanation part, because the exercises is not possible, to have 2 languages. So for the exercises, is still maintained. I still maintain all 100% English, but for the explanation part, I explain both in English and in Bahasa Melayu. And my book 3, now this is book 2. So my book 3, I'm still far from even the second, even half. I'm far from even half. I just can't find the time, but I will try. Anyhow, for my 3rd book, it is again back to 100% English. I feel that it's not necessary anymore to have a bilingual for book 3 and the rest of the books, because by this time, those who requested for Dwi Bahasa or bilingual, by this time they would know how to do it, because book 1 and book 2, even book 3 and book 4, all the chapters are the same, like this: positive short answers, negative short answers. You will do it in book 1, book 2, book 3, book 4, and book 5. So why? Because you have to know. We can't be thinking of new chapters for every single level, because 1 level is a complete set of English language grammar. It's complete. Whether it is book 1 to book 4 or book 4 is the same. The lessons that you need to know are all there, even in level 1, in my book 1. So the only difference is that book 1 and book 3, for example, or book 1, book 2, and book 3, the only difference is that the questions become more and more challenging, more and more difficult. That's it. Okay, that's it. The chapters are the same. It's just like you learn any language, you have to learn. These are the things you have to learn. So regardless of whether you are, learning level 1 or level 4, the things that you need to know are the same. The only thing is that the questions become harder, as I mentioned just now. Okay, so level 1, you have this as well. Now you are at level 2, you are still learning the same thing, but then the questions become more and more difficult, more and more challenging or complicated. Alright, so that needs a bit of thinking skills. Alright, okay. Now, looking at exercise 1. So today we are at lesson 39, video 1. There are 2 videos for this lesson. Okay, for this lesson 39. Video 1 now is exercise 1 and exercise 2. Video 2 is exercise 3 and exercise 4. Finish. Then we go to lesson 14. Okay. Now lesson 39. The instruction is that we are to give positive short answers. Lesson 2, negative short answers here. Negative short answers. And why do we have to learn? Why do we have to learn positive and negative short answers? 3 words only. Can you see? All 3 words. All 3 words. Whether it is yes or no, 3 words. Why? Why is this part of grammar so special? Because you need to learn this one in order to use it in your speaking. Because these positive short answers and negative short answers are for speaking purposes. So when we speak, we only need to answer 3 words. Okay? Of course, if you want to answer the whole thing, is up to you. But then, in language, when we are speaking, we shorten. We make our sentence, our answers short. Okay? Look at here. Look here. So you can see that your answers have 3 words. So because the instruction is, we have to change, we have to answer using the positive. Positive means to say yes. So you see, yes, comma, 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 yes, comma. So when there is a comma, we stop for a while. Yes, answer. Or when you are reading, yes, stop for a while. Then you continue because there is a comma. So when you answer in the positive, you say yes. And then, look at the red colored words. Have you becomes I have. So look at the position of the words. Have in front of a person is a question. Must in front of a person is a question. Should in front of a person is a question. Does in front of a person is a question. Were in front of a person is a question. Is in front of a thing or an animal is a question. Are in front of a person is a question. Of course, are in front of a pronoun to be more exact. Was in front of a thing, the sun, is a question. Do in front of a person is a question. Will in front of a person or many people is a question. Actually, I should say in front of a pronoun. Okay? Now, have behind a person is a full stop. That means it's an answer. Must in front of a person is a full stop. Answer. Should in front of a person, should behind a person is a full stop. Must behind a person is a full stop. Have behind a person is a full stop. So when it is a full stop, it is an answer. Does behind a person is a full stop. Were behind a person is a full stop. That means it is an answer. Is behind a person or a thing is a full stop. Am in front of a person is a full stop. Was behind a thing is a full stop. Do behind a person is a full stop. Will behind people is a full stop. People, animals, things and places. I should say pronouns. Okay? So when they are behind people, animals, things and places, then they are full stops. That means you answer the question. But when you have all these in front of people, animals, places and things like have, must, should, does, will, is, are, was, do, will, it is a question. So it's a question mark. Okay? So now let me read. Have you been to China before? You becomes I. So yes, I, and the have, you bring it to the back. Yes, I have. So when I ask you have, you answer have. I ask you do, you answer do. I ask you is, you answer is. Okay? Must I keep the books in the drawer? Yes, you must. I becomes you. And then the must bring it right to the back. Okay? I ask you in must, you answer in must. Should he tell his parents about his plans? Yes, he. And then the should bring it to the back. Yes, he should. Answer. Does she jog in the park every evening. Does bring to the back. And then she is still she, and then with a yes. The should is behind she, so it is a full stop. It is an answer. Yes, she does. Were they cleaning the house the whole morning? Yes, they were. Can you see? Change. Were they becomes they were. Does she becomes she does. Should he becomes he should. Must I becomes you must. Have you becomes I have. So you look at where the words are. You change places. Are you? Are you taking part in the drawing competition? Yes. And then you becomes I am. You cannot say I are. So in this situation, I you have to change to am. Do you play football in the evening? Yes. You change to I, but do is the same. So yes, I do. Will they arrange the books on the shelf? Yes, they will. So they, and then we'll bring it to the back, small letters. Answer the question. Exercise 2, change to the negative. When you change to the negative, it's no. So no comma, 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 no comma. Remember, when you have a comma, you have to stop for a while. And then, we becomes you. We, when I ask, it becomes you. And then this will change to won't. You cannot say no, they will. Will is for yes. Won't is for no. Now, there's no such word called willen. W-I-L-L-N apostrophe T. There is no such word, please. Huh? So, answer. Will we change to you won't? Did Nina change to she didn't? Because Nina is a girl or a lady. Okay? So to change to she. Could she becomes she couldn't? Negative. Does Fahmi becomes he doesn't? Because Fahmi is a boy or a man. So we need to change to the pronoun he. Were the farmers many, so it's they. So no they, and then were becomes negative, weren't. Shall I? I is for, shall is for I and we. When you change it to will, it becomes will, positive, won't, negative. Have you becomes, you becomes I, and then have becomes haven't, negative. Would he becomes he wouldn't. Would is positive, but when you change to the negative, it becomes wouldn't. Must Era. Era is a girl or a lady, so it becomes she. And then must bring to the back, negative becomes mustn't. Okay, so just let me read. Will we attend the seminar in the school hall? Will we? No, you won't. So you positive will. You negative won't. I shall. Shan't I. Shall I. Because shall or shan't is for I, is for we. When you change it to you, it becomes will or won't. Did Nina wait for you at the bus station? No, she didn't. So negative first, and then Nina changed to she. Did becomes didn't, negative. Could she reach the railway station on time? No. And then she is the same. Could becomes couldn't, because we want a negative. It's as simple as that. Does Fahmi go to the movies every Saturday? Fahmi is a man or a boy. So change it to the negative he. Does becomes doesn't, negative. No, he doesn't. Were the farmers planting vegetables the whole day? Were becomes weren't. The farmers changed to they. So answer, no, they weren't. Shall I invite Rosie to my birthday party? I is for, shall is for I. I change to you. You cannot use shall anymore. You have to change it to will, positive, won't, negative. As I said just now, there's no word called willen, shallen, no. Shall not, shan't, will not, won't. Okay? Have you informed the members about the trip to Ipoh? Have becomes haven't, negative. But the question is you. When you change to the answer, it becomes I. So no, I haven't. Would he help us arrange the tables? Would becomes wouldn't, negative. He remains the same. So answer no, he wouldn't. Must Era come for the meeting? Era is a girl or a woman. So you change to she. And then because it's a negative, we need to use no. Must becomes mustn't. So no, she mustn't. Okay, so there you go. I've already finished exercise 1 and 2. And I will be doing exercise 3 and 4 in the next video, which are actually the last 2 exercises before we go to lesson 40, which is the last lesson of this book. And with that, I close. Already finished 2 books, okay? Now, if you want to buy my books, these 2 books, you can go to my, you can WhatsApp to me. This one is for speaking if you are interested to learn some speaking. And you know, during this time when I was uploading my videos, I do look at the comments. And in the comment section, I saw some people asking me to teach things outside this book, like prefix and suffix. And some people ask adjectives. And some people ask, can you teach us this? Can you teach us that? I think it's time for you, if you are interested to learn more about what I have taught and what I haven't taught. Yes, you can. In the comment section, please do not WhatsApp to me, okay? In the comment section in my YouTube channel, you can put your question, you can put your suggestions or your requests. Dr. Lee, can you teach this? Dr. Lee, is it okay you teach this and all that? I will record them down. And when I have finished this book, which is going to finish soon, okay, one more video, complete lesson 39. One more video to complete lesson 40 and it's done. After that, I will answer questions which you have asked. Why? Because I have to answer. Not to say it's a must, but since you ask, I think that is only right that I answer. I can't just keep quiet and you know, and ignore. I cannot do that. I feel that I should share with you what I know. And so now, starting now, if you have any questions, anything you want me to teach, please put in the comment. I will record and I will remember to teach. One thing is because I have not finished my book 3. I'm still a long way a long way before I can finish my book 3. Because as I told you before, maybe I have this time management. I need to, you know, I think I have time management problem for now. I'm not able to take out time to do this, to do my book 3. So what I can do is just to, you know, to occupy the time while waiting for my book 3. So while waiting for my book 3, I will teach other things. So first of all, I will prioritize questions which you have put forward, requests which you have put forward in my comment section that you like me to teach. I can only remember 2. One is adjectives, the arrangement of adjectives, and the other is prefixes and suffixes. That's all I can remember. I think there are more, but I'm so sorry I can't remember right now as I'm talking to you. So if you have any request you want me to teach, I can teach you. You need to put in the comment section. Please do not WhatsApp me, because sometimes I receive WhatsApp from could be my fans, could be my followers, and then I'm not able to answer personally to you, because if I answer personally to one person and then another person comes along and asks the same question, then I have to keep repeating and repeating and repeating. You see or not? So it is not possible for me to do that, and I don't have the time to do it. What I can do is to put in a common place, like a video, and everybody can watch. Whether you know or you don't know, you can have a chance to watch. Okay, so that's all for this time. I will see you again in my next video. Remember to give me a like, share and subscribe, and we will meet again soon.